everybody? Welcome back to another recap video. This is your boy NQ Trader Brandon here. Yeah, we're back again, recapping the week. This week, the last trading week of December was rough for me, man. Really, really rough. Um, yeah, let's just get it right into it here. Up on screen, I got my this is actually the performance for the week. So for the week, I'm down 11K, almost 12K on the week. Um, but so Friday was the last trading day of 2023, obviously. But and that was actually a great day. If we pull that up here, today's the 30th. It's Saturday when I'm recording this right now. Pull up yesterday, Friday's performance. Yeah. Um, had 500 bucks in commissions, 33 trades. But came out on top with 10K, almost 11K, 10K on the day. Just taking scalps, and I was going heavy size because I'm like, if I'm gonna stick to like, I was looking for like maybe five, 5, 10 point scalps max because I was the whole week I was trying to catch like I was treating the market as if it was still regular volume and uh, regular price action. The market was very, very slow, slow price action, low volume environment. Basically, like after hours of pre-market trading, but I was treating it like everything was honky dory, everything was normal. But no, the last couple weeks, the volume slowly declined, or not slowly, rapidly declined. It's low volume, so it's a low volume environment. Moves barely happened. I will say, like the last couple of days, bigger moves happened, but you just had to wait. You had to wait and really be patient. And literally, it was a test of the patient trader. The patient trader won for these the last 2 weeks. Yeah, but yeah. So this was Friday, the last trading day, 2023. We had a total profit of 11,905. But we took a loss of $395, seven losing trades. Um, and then the commissions on top of that. So we walk away with 10,991. My total balance, if you can see over here, I was at like 43K, and now I'm down. Like I said, this is a down week. So this week is a red week, and I'm down to $31,292. $31,000 from 43. Yeah, so if we pull up the week, this week, check the performance. Yeah, total profit of 26,000 for the week, but total loss of 37,000. With the whole week, we got $1,100 in commissions. I went 61% on the week. Like, excuse me, it was just really bad week for me. I was impatient, trying to force trades, and that's never a good thing. You may be able to get away with that in a normal environment of NQ, but not in this low volume, uh, low, messed up, messy price action. Not in an environment like that. You will lose every time. But we're still in the game. We're still in the game. We got $31,000 of profits since starting this thing. This is a 150K account. I'm actually trading three of them, 350K accounts. I'm copy trading all three. And yeah, that's where we're at. So let's go over the performance, and then we'll talk about what we're going to be getting into for the year, um, for the new year. So over here we got the trade journal here. So this week really crashed my freaking win percentage. I'm kind of mad about that. I like to keep a high win percentage, even though 75% is good, but when you know that you can do better, yeah, it just really kind of gets at me with that, seeing that. So, like I said, it's a little bit off because it doesn't, TradeVate doesn't calculate the fees and commissions. So it's saying I got 37, but I'm really at 31, as y'all just saw here. But let's go. We'll look through the month of December. Yeah, official trading of December is officially done. So yeah, we look at this. The month on the month, I should be. I don't know. I didn't do all the factored in, but I think I should be green on the month. On the month, but this week, yeah, this week, not including not including last week where I had that 112K in the red day. This week was just really bad. You could just see 7K loss Tuesday. I was trading oil. I had a theory on it, and that theory was definitely wrong. Um, yeah, trade this day was trading oil, and I missed out on the NQ moves. So it was like whenever I would switch, I'd look at look at one product, one index, or one instrument, and the other instrument would do the opposite. So yeah, it was mentally draining. Just foolish mistakes. No, no, no. This was I trading CL here. Let me check. Yeah, I traded some CL, but yeah, I tried to revenge it in Q. Yeah, it didn't work out well. This was the CL trade on the 27th. Yeah, one position, whew, 12K on CL. Because I went along thinking so CL had just come off a $2 gain day. CL gained $2 and went from 73 and some change all the way up to 75. And I was looking at the charts, looking, thinking, and I had a theory that I'd hop in, in the pre-market, and I was thinking CL was going to rally a little bit higher, maybe get retest. I think it did reach 76 intraday, but then I think it closed out around $75. So I was thinking it's going to get back up to 76 and maybe potentially 77. Obviously, that didn't happen. Everybody was just dumping oil, dumping crude like it was nobody's business. And at that point, it looked like it was going to come back at certain points. That's why I held the trade. I think at one point I was down as much as maybe 2 or 3K, almost break even, almost to my break even. Um, but yeah, it was just terrible, terrible. Um, this day, Thursday was bad as well. Even though, what's this, intraday? Yeah, intraday I was down like 5K. I started out in the green and then just gave it all back. And yeah, just, I don't know. I think I felt like I was almost in a revenge trade state, in that revenge trade mindset. And I know myself. I know I have to be better. I have to be better. I am better than that. But I'm telling you, the when the emotions take over, it's like you just become blind to all logic. And I know I said this before, um, but yeah, mentally it wasn't as bad. This week wasn't as bad as last week, the previous week, if you can believe that. It was a little more. It was still bad, but it wasn't as bad. Like the previous week, really just like drained me, just wiped me out, man, mentally. Um, and I know I had that one bad day, and the rest, I kind of made up for was green. But this day and the rest of the week really just drained me. This week, even though I took these big L's, it wasn't nearly as bad as this one day because I was kind of like, okay, I accepted them, right? I accepted the L's and moved on. And then the last trading day was my was my saving grace. We came out on top there, so just over 10K. I think I showed you guys at the beginning of the video. It was $10,991. They don't take effective fees and commissions and stuff like that. So great day though to end the last trading day. We had an epic drop. I'm not sure how many points it dropped. I forgot to take the measurements, but it was epic. Enough to, like I said, save the account pretty much because I was down. I think I was down. My lowest was like 20, 21K. After I lost more than half my gains. So I was, like I said, I was up to 43,000, and then I got down to like 20,000. And intraday, during the while trades were live, I was got down to like 18,000 in total profits. So after coming from 40, it's like, man, like what am I gonna do? Like, but I decided, Friday I came out and decided, this is gonna be different. It's not gonna be like the previous days. It's gonna be different. We're gonna I'm gonna trade with the market, do with the market. Finally, after being such a hard head, I was like, just go with the market, and I was like, I'm taking scalps. Like that was my main focus. That was my mission. Taking small scalps. If the opportunity presents itself with a big move, we'll try to catch that and ride it. But other than that, like in the morning, if y'all watch Friday stream, scalps. I scalp like, but I was going heavy size. I went max heavy size that I could. All 17 contracts, all chips on the table. But I'm looking for scalps, so it's like, okay, you know, I put on 17 contracts and I got 4 points out of it. And that was like my first trade, which was only like, I think $1,100, $1,200 maybe. Um, and I was like, you know what, this might be it. I'm like, it's gonna be a quick one today. This might be it for me for the day. But I stayed on stream. I was saying I might not even take a trade. That's how bad it was. I think my account balance was like 20 or 21,000 um, of profit, and yeah, um, let's take a look at Tuesday and we kind of walk through a little bit these days. So I took a CL trade at the open. That's why it's not showing. Because this was like, I think this was on the 25th when the market opened and it crossed over into the 26th. Um, yeah, caught a quick short. I don't know why I was looking for shorts on this day. The market was pumping, still pumping. I don't know why I was looking for shorts. Um, I mean, we don't even really have to explain to explain this. Well, light size, 9 points, but my at this point, my confidence in my trades right now is not the best. So I'm staying light. One contract. If I had stuck with my my heavy size, this 9 points could have been obviously a bigger profit with more contracts. But at this point, confidence isn't really there yet. There's really not many big moves. This is the 1 minute chart. Let's take it to the five. All right, 5 minute chart. Yeah, so I basically caught this and got out in the same candle. No real big moves here. And as the market, you can see, it's slowly stair stepping up. Uh, we hit that high of 110, 111, actually 111, which is crazy because if you watched our stream, we called the level. Sherman called for 112, and that obviously this stuff happened at the end of the day. But it's like, man, it's so frustrating when your analysis. Yeah, this happened at the end of the day, guys. Right before the market. Right before the market closed. So I mean, I wouldn't have been trading this anyway, but yeah, 230, price gets up to 111. Sherm, my trading partner Sherm, he called 112, and man, he was on point with it. Yeah, get out in the open, pumps up out the gate, and just was slow stair stepping day. And that was what? Let me see, 26. So I took that trade. Um, let's get the 5 minute back. Yeah, I don't know why. Why after this pump, I'm thinking the markets. I have to go back to my charts and see, but I'm thinking the market's gonna try to sell off here. Just bad decisions. Trying to short but bullish trend, just bad. everything, even that if we go, let's go back to, even this one was just a bad trade, even though I came out in profit 9 points, but still, this one contract again, keeping it light, one contract, lost 14 points, just terrible. This is the big one. I went, this is when I get like frustrated and try to get some revenge in, but obviously that don't work. You go super heavy size, start off with one, add another one, add another one, I'm just adding contracts, add 5 here. I got no type of correction. Add another one, until I've maxed out all my contracts, right? And this thing, I no, it doesn't. I don't think. I think my break even was at like 64, if I remember correct. Yeah, because we had gotten this big, well, somewhat of a big dump at the end of the day, I think. Or no, what time is this here? Yeah. So end of the day, and I think my break even was at like 64 when I was scaling in all this. I only got my break even to 64, and it dumped down here to what was that, 71, and I didn't take it. I could have got out with less pain. I think I would have been down like 2 or 3K, I think, if I'd have got out down there at 71 at the low. But I held it, thinking, thinking this was gonna at least come back down, give me break even, and not be such a bad day. But then I exit right here. It comes back. I exit out. No point in holding that. 22 points, 17 contracts, 7K, almost 8. Just terrible. Then we got the next day. Like I said, this is my one CL trade I took. Yeah, just the one trade, I believe. Let's do the 5 minute. All right. So yeah, I'm looking at the, if we're looking back here, we can kind of see that the structure is moving up. It's moving up, so I'm thinking we're gonna try to hit, I'm thinking we're going for like 76 bucks. I could have got out in profit. I had a chance to get out. I think what was my break even? Average entry was 75.38. 75.38. It was like right here. So this is my average entry right here. 75.38. Could have got out in profit right here. Would have been down right here. Could have had my last chance to get out in profit here. But no, I didn't take it. Went all the way up to 75, 65, and then just started as dump. The structure obviously changed. I think this was an indication right here that I should have took that, okay, this price action is no longer, like, the structure has shifted. If it would have dropped, a few red candles followed by some green stair stepping back up, I'd have been like, okay, cool. The structure is still trending up slowly. But this was a huge, we had this little slow run up, and then we had the same little slow run down to the downside. And then we finally get some action. This is my last chance to get out. I didn't take it because, I'm still thinking, okay, maybe this is a double bottom here. We bottom right here, bottom right here. Maybe we go up. Not the case. Not the case at all. And then look what happened. I had the chance to get out. So this was the super drop in CL. Man, if you were short, my goodness, I could have... This had me, so I was still asleep, y'all. Or I think I had just woken up when this happened, this huge drop. I was down like 20K entered, in the position. And then they buy it all the way back up, giving me hope, giving me life, and even exceeding. I could have got out right here, basically at break even, plus a little profit. No, I didn't. I still held. I ended up, never went near my break even again, and I ended up getting out right here. Good thing I did, because the pain continued. Oh my, that would have probably cost me the account. Would have blew the accounts for sure. So yeah, this really, and I ended up, what did I take, a 12K. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, just terrible. And I could have got out at break even. I could have got out in profit back here. It could have got out at break even, but I didn't take it. Always take your profits, especially in pre-market. Always take your profits. Lesson learned. And then obviously we get into this beastly Friday that I had. Um, no, not this. This is still Thursday. My bad, y'all. My bad. I went 17 contracts, caught 1 point, and I think I was trying to get stuff back, trying to, yes, another 17 contracts for a point and a half. Just still being reckless. 17 cons, caught 4.5 points. Trying to get some of that back, I believe. Caught 7 points. Obviously I switched to the NQ. My one true love, again, the NQ. Trying to kind of crack that into that 12K. Man, CL, I was just so frustrated with that. She didn't have to do me like that, but I didn't have to do myself like that because I could have took the profit. Then we started going lighter, and I think, yeah, started taking some L's, trying to go short, or no, trying to long. So I long 10, what, down back here. So long 5 right there, 5 right there. If I would have just held another minute, another 2 minutes, if I would have just held, we would have had some super profit. But I didn't. So, I mean, it is what it is. Close it out. When you're in heavier size, 10 contracts, it's kind of like the moves need to happen right away. Otherwise, you'll get clapped every time. Yep, again, started losing more. Again. Yeah, it's just bad. Did I trade all the way to? Let's see if I traded all the way to the. What time is this? Yeah, 2 o'clock. trying to get stuff back. 22 cons. Trying to play these shorts. Just bad trading in general. This is even though you came out in profit, this one I think I held and got out down here. No, this is let me see. Let's take it back to the calendar because said it was Thursday. Yeah. But I still I was up in profit and I could have got out, but I was in such revenge mode from this trade from yesterday. I ended up taking a L anyway. Yeah, so that's basically how my week went. Um, like I said, all these greens, the reds, especially with this 7K L I took on this long, it all ended up evening out to me being slightly negative. Like I said, I was up. I could have stopped and been happy with that, but I wanted to make up for the previous day. And that's what is never a good thing when you try to take previous days into the new trading day. So, yeah, that's what happened. That was my week. Ended the last trading day in the green, but this whole week was pretty much red. It was a red week for sure. Yeah, got to keep my losses smaller. Not be in revenge mode because that'll get you going full tilt. Will get you all things I already know, and we're not going to be making these mistakes in 2024. So, like I said, if you're new to the channel, we live stream every day. Oh yeah, so I'm going to be starting some new evals for the new year. I might chill on my Apex account side right now. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe chill, take some time off from those. Because we got payout requests coming up. So on the first, I'm gonna request a payout again. Try to get 8K out of total out of all these three accounts. Um, and then we're gonna do some top step evals. Gonna do three of them. Gonna copy trade all three. Because the most you can have is three XFAs. Well, you can have three XFAs and one live account. So yeah. But you can only start out with three XFAs. So I'm gonna do all three, get those funded, get those built up, and then by mistake I didn't cancel my take profit because I was gonna be done with take profit trader just because until they make changes to their funded side rules with that 50 executions rule. But the subscription renewed, so I'm like, well, I might as well trade them. I'm not gonna cancel them now after that. I just spent money on them. So subscription renewed, I'll trade those as well. Um, Try to get those funded, see what we could do with that. And um, I do still have my earn to trade prop firm account from Ninja Trader. I didn't touch that Friday. I was just focused on Apex. So but I got 15 days to trade in that. So 15 days to make 11K. So we'll work on that. But that one won't be my main focus. But we'll work on that throughout these 15 days. Yeah, 15-day evals kind of boo boo, but well, whatever. We'll see. So that's the plans for 2024. Yeah, like I said, if you're new here, new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you. If you can join us on a live stream, like I was saying earlier, we live stream every morning, every trading day. We got a little community going on with some really good traders in there. Really good traders. A lot of the things they were calling out were on point. A lot of things we call out are on point. My only thing is sometimes I take the entry. Sometimes I get in a little too early. Most of the time I'm too early to the party, but it does usually play out. But you got to sit through a little bit of drawdown. So maybe don't go such heavy size, but yeah. Like I said, everybody's call outs and stuff are on point. Yeah. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, and maybe join us for the live stream. If you can't, you can always watch the daily live streams on my channel. I don't delete anything. We talk about the good and the bad, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? And this last week was ugly. And I mean, I kind of saved it, gave myself a little breathing room on Friday, but this was just ugly. Talk about the good. I had a green week, and that full green week of just making 3 and 4K. That was good. This was kind of like this next week was a break-even week, pretty much. And yeah, the ugly. It was bad. That 12K day was bad, but yeah, this is just ugly. Don't want to see nothing like this again. But yeah, got to be cautious going into January trading. See how the price action is and how the volume picks back up. Yeah, but as always, we're gonna make these profits. Appreciate y'all for watching. Thanks for joining. And yeah, we'll do it again Tuesday because Monday's holiday, New Year's. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching and peace. Catch you in the next one.